Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of XenOrphanage. At the end of our last episode, Yolanda joined us, and we renamed her NetJam Jr. Welcome into the colony. It's great to have you. Night Divinity is consuming some soup. It's looking good. It's looking like this is going to help with people's moods from the paste. Meat soup. Perfect. All meat soup. Poppy tried to convert NetJam Jr. to her ideology. That's good. Good. Become one of us. They're pretty confident in their ideology. We're definitely going to have to work on them. We are really close to having a convert skill for Poppy, so we probably want to use that on Leah Langley. Leah Langley and Zoe are currently working on this additional room. Room that I think is going to go to Leah Langley and NetJam Jr. Okay, Poppy. We got Leah Langley down to 33% certainty. Reza's planting grass for the animals. Horseshoeing, you know. I feel like we should name these dromedaries. I'm going to keep them. Let me look at my name list. Let's name this first one Chow for zombies. And we'll name the second one Warner. Perfect. Welcome in. You get to be awesome pack animals. It'd be nice to be able to sell some animals for slaves to emancipate. We got a lesson going on between Reza and Poppy. Cute. Leah Langley's researching. Leah Langley doesn't do that much other than research. They're really just a good doctor, and they're not really that good at researching, but we have extra benches, so it doesn't hurt, I guess. Especially when no one else is researching. Night Divinity is cutting down some plants. This grow space has been working pretty well. It's definitely nice to be utilizing the fertile soil. And of course, because of the mod pack, we can plant in the sand, which is really cool. Leah Langley's attempt to romance Night Divinity was unsuccessful. You two just need to stop hitting on each other on the wrong days. They keep unsuccessfully hitting on each other. Days NetJam Jr. Okay. You go wandering. Zoe, how's the soup thing going? Should be ready in 3 hours. I must wonder if we should do a second soup pot. Electric pot. Having a bath. We're going to turn this into a single bathroom. We don't really need the stalls anymore now that we have numerous bathrooms. Okay, Poppy's going to build this electric pot for us, and that should allow us to work on more soup at once. We'll just do simple soup since that's all that Zoe's making. Watching work be performed, intellectual. Nice. I wonder how much H. Gammon can really be learning from Leah Langley, since they're so much better at intellectual. Washing machines, awesome. I've never used washing machines before with Dubs at Hygiene. We'll have to see how those work. I don't want to sell the named animals, but I would love to sell some of these unnamed animals. That's a lot of animals. $1,600. They can't quite buy all of them. Let's buy their sheep and a psychic shock lance. Reza is going to bring in the sheep. Perfect. Thought the sheep might be nice for their wool. Also, I think it just sounds cute to have like a little ranch with different types of animals for the orphanage. Poppy is finally getting to some smithing. That feels really good. We've been doing so much construction lately that Poppy really hasn't had the chance to do much crafting. But she's definitely our best crafter. So I wanted her to do the plate armor. So this plate armor, I feel like should go to Zoe because it's better than what Zoe's wearing. And then we could give the ironwood plate armor to someone else. Cool. Let's get Lang, who's our... Lang is not equipped with a melee weapon, but is like the best melee fighter not equipped with a melee weapon. It's the 7th of September. We're really rapidly approaching winter, so we're going to have to switch back to the sun lamps and heat this room to keep our growing going. Now, am I concerned about the power? Yep. We have an eclipse and a raid. Let's get into position for the raiders. They're approaching. I think we should build like a melee box here, something that'll protect our melee fighters while they wait to spring out and attack. Lang defied orders and stopped over there. Perfect. Not perfect. Please come over. Dovahkiin, my dear brain damaged cat, please go inside. The soup is spoiling because of the eclipse. There's nothing we can do about that. Okay, our traps took out the first group. One of them is fleeing. Love that. And the second group as well. Zoe could maybe try attacking this one. And we got some weaponry. We're an orphanage. We shouldn't really be like... But they're breaking down our door. Precious resources that we do not have. I mean, not really. Let's come down and kill them. I'm still a RimWorlder. I can't help myself, okay? We're an orphanage, but they attacked us, okay? Okay, let's try this conversion ritual on Leah Langley. I'm hoping that this will do the trick. This looks really cute. I like how H-Gammon and Reza are standing on the same side together. All right, come on, effective. Ineffective. Perfect. 63% was really good. That's super annoying. Leah Langley probably went up in their certainty if it was ineffective. Yeah, 47%. Maybe we have to do what we did to Lang and like make Leah Langley unhappy. Solar flare. We just got through an eclipse. Do we have any soup? No. See, this is the problem. Right now, we don't have paste and we don't have soup. We need more soup making it into the stockpile. Or even maybe I should like get some soup in the stockpile and then forbid it. Also, we should harvest all these crops because it's getting very cold. NetGem Jr. reached level 2 in shooting. Probably target practice. Food poisoning from incompetent cook from hardtack. Okay, so the hardtack is bad. Stop eating it. I gave them the hardtack during the eclipse, but like now they're all sick with food poisoning because Zoe made it and Zoe can't cook. It's fine. Everything's fine. What's a little food poisoning amongst friends? We're going to try making some marble shelves. That Jim Jr. is in an awful mood. Are you even going to be able to cut one chunk? Nope. Okay. You just threw up instead. Because of your food poisoning. And now you're going to eat hardtack and get more food poisoning. You can't even stop throwing up long enough to eat. Okay. They ate. Yeah, let's get rid of these corpses. This is getting a little out of hand. I think Night Divinity is gonna do an old RimWorld trick of mine. I don't know what you're talking about. This is definitely acceptable behavior for an orphanage. We have been working on some additional structures in the colony, and I think it's going to be a dormitory for the orphans. We also have this utility room, another utility room where we'll be putting the washing machines and the water treatment. There's already a septic tank in there. And down here, we're going to be trying out a new sort of defense. I'm using this defense based off of my most recent video on this channel, the kill boxes from the comments section video. It turns out that there's a really cool way to combine some of my favorite defenses. And so I'm going to be setting up first these two, and then we're going to set up a column hallway as well. There are a few people restricted in the grounds, specifically HGam Reza and Leah Langley. Poppy's finishing the floors in their room. It looks really good now. I love that for you, Poppy. The floors in NetGym Jr., Leah Langley's room, and Night Divinity and Lang's apartment, they all need to be done, but it at least looks okay. I think these two will get their own places eventually. But for right now, this is working for me, and we do need to start working on some additional facilities. It would be nice to do a caravan to do some trading. Since we haven't had a lot of traders come to us, we could go to them. There's an item stash here with a recon helmet. Unknown threat. HKM, what you up to? Floor drying. It's very off. Maybe something to do with the modded paths, but that's okay. Are you? Oh, you're doing two. Okay. Lots of plants dying because of the cold. It is the end of fall, so that's pretty much just going to happen. I don't think there's anything we could harvest. Go ahead and cut those potatoes, Night Divinity, the ones that are not going to have sun. Make sure those get cut. Leah Langley's hauling and then going to consume simple soup. Perfect. Rez is having some soup. Cute. So I think the soup is good because it doesn't take a lot of Zoe's time. So Zoe's able to go back to mining or possibly even recreating or researching. So these are all good things. Poppy is catching up on the bedrooms. Like, this looks really good. We have a nice smoothed out room for Leah Langley and NetGym Jr. Mediocre, cool. Night Divinity's impressiveness, decent. Mediocre. These all look really good. HGamon's enjoying their bedroom. Starting to work on more of this space. We got Reza waiting for a lesson. From Leah Langley, what are we learning? Social? Wait, that's actually pretty good. Get Reza leveled up in social, please. Whoa, look at that learning. So Reza is in growth tier 5. Now, Reza didn't join us as early on as HGammon, obviously. HGammon being 12 years old. Growth tier 8, 92%. Reza being 12 years old in growth tier 5. 100%. So Reza is learning a lot. I do have Reza and HGammon scheduled to do some work right now. I wanted them to also level up skill by planting and growing and handling animals. So they are doing some of that. Major break. Why are we so mad? Minor pain, darkness, body matter frustrated. Yeah. Trading would also be good for the purposes of the body matter trait. HGammon became an adult. Oh no, you're grown up. I mean, not really, but yeah. Okay, let's look. Okay, so couple points of note. Obviously, 3 of the passions that are available already have a single passion, which making a double passion would be really awesome. Interesting. Wow. Hard worker, fast walker. Sickly. Why would you choose sickly when you have the option to go fast walker or hard worker? I'm going to go fast walker. I think fast walker is going to come in handy, and body purist scares me. So I feel like being able to outwalk other people, like enemies, would be really good. Fisherman definitely does appeal to me a little bit, but I don't think that this colonist with all these skills will be spending much time fishing. So a double passion in construction could be interesting. That said, if this colonist is doing construction and research, they're probably going to spend more time sitting and researching, and therefore be more happy with a double passion in research. Also, because of the double passion in animals, HGamma would be a really good hunter if we put a double passion in shooting. I can't put 2. Okay, I can't put 2 in cooking. But we could do a passion in cooking, single passion in cooking. Single passion in construction. So when HGamma has to do either of those things, they're happy. But double passion in planting animals and intellectual and shooting means HGamma can do a whole range of tasks in the colony and be super happy doing them. Raise a variety of animals to provide meat. Your backstory is animal farmer because of how much time you spend tending the animals at the orphanage. That's incredible. Okay. I don't know if that's actually the reason, but I'm going to say it is. HGamma, you're going to need to move out of mom's house. Sorry, but I think now you gotta get your own place. You're gonna have to get your own place. Cargo pods, cool. What'd we get? Yes, please. Garden coffee. Absolutely. Without a doubt, I want the garden coffee. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do today. I think we're gonna work on a caravan to possibly do some trading. If that's the case, should we make some bowler hats, NetJam Jr.? Why don't you work on tailoring the bowler hats so we can sell them? Normal pigskin bowler hat. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Another social lesson? Okay, Reza. Reza trying to become a new warden or something. Can we convert Leah Langley? Performed recently. We cannot do it that way, but we could use the skill here. NetJam Jr. is also the wrong ideology, but they're a lot more certain in theirs. 39%. Okay, that's getting a lot better. Maybe we should plant Brussels sprouts here too. What do you think, Night Divinity? Brussels sprouts say that they're good in winter. They do really well in winter. Reza is now become an adult. No, they grew up so fast. They grew up so fast. We don't have any more children in the colony. Okay, Reza. Let's see. A lot of single passions for Reza. So we have to choose between social and construction for a passion. I'm going to go with social, even though there's a little bit of a skill in construction. We have HGamma who can now really help with construction, so I think we're okay there. Interesting. Traits for Reza to choose from. Big boned, ugly, brave, and delicate. Honestly, delicate is obviously a biggest problem for me. Big bone wouldn't be a big deal. Ugly wouldn't be a big deal. Brave is appealing, though. Higher mental and physical fortitude compared to most, and can be more readily adapted to harsh environments. and can more readily adapt to harsh environments in the RimWorlds. A brave brawler. This sounds really good. Brave brawler, Reza. Okay, but Reza, now that you're a brave brawler, I'm going to need you to probably practice training. Oops, right here. High priority practice training. So even though I do want you... Actually, handle animals first. Then train. Zoe is assigned to animal handling, but Zoe's probably just going to be researching all the time, so it's probably not going to happen that much. Reza, you could fall back on research. That would be fine with me. You're going to train primarily. I don't think, as a non-crafter, I really don't think you're going to be doing any stone cutting. Unless we're really in a pinch. You do have a passion for art. It could be an interesting idea to level that up. But I think we'd be better off having... No, we'll have Zoe craft drugs if we need to. Yeah, I think you're going to do planting. Planting and animals. So you and H. Gammon cover a lot of the same jobs. The main difference is that H. Gammon's also going to be constructing and repairing. So they'll probably be pretty busy with that. Yeah. So H. Gammon can help train animals. You'll do more of the handling of animals. You can help with hauling urgently. H. Gammon probably will not. Okay, I think I fixed some of the priorities here. Also going to turn down the childcare on the people that really shouldn't be doing it. For right now, we'll just leave it as Lang. Leah Langley is also a teacher, let's be honest. All of you should be the 3 teachers. Reza could teach. And Reza should be wardening, which I forgot about. You're not a warden. No one's actually wardening. Why do I keep forgetting that? No one's wardening. Reza should be teaching. Okay. So Reza, congrats on becoming a grown-up. H. Gammon's building us another shelf. Incredible. Let's just link these two. I almost want to link all 3. Lang's catching up on some sleep. Colony looks really good. What is Poppy doing? Poppy is tending to Leah Langley. That's fine. Okay, bringing the components over. What is this? Refrigerator and tool cabinet. Can you build these? So this refrigerator, I would like to specifically store meals in, but not canned meals, and of course not packaged survival meals or nutrient-based meals. We're talking about soups and things like that. Also not going to store any raw food in there. And let's set as critical priorities so that way they always have meals over here. And, of course, I wanted to make a tool cabinet for our production. Now, how many meals are we really making? Maybe we should make a little bit more soup. Like, maybe we should try making the fine soups as well now. And, of course, I forgot to do it already. H. Gammon is going to be taking over all food. I really like the way this room has come together. After you consume your simple meal, see how nice that was that they were just able to like grab a meal and eat it. I think that's really good. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And of course, as always, thank you so much to my generous patron supporters. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you next time.